Hey Fragrance family, I'm Daver.
I'm Jer.
And we're the Fragrance
Bros!
Coming at you again with Jer again. Thanks,
Yes,
Jer.
the beard.
And today we are reviewing Pomélo Paradis by Atelier Cologne. Now, date introduced is 2015. It's classified as a citrus aromatic. Notes are grapefruit, mandarin, blackcurrant, orange blossom, rose, mint, amber, vetiver, and iris. Also grapefruit. Now, what'd you get out of longevity out of this?
Not great, honestly. I don't even know if it met the average threshold. It might have been a little poor. I think I probably lost it around 4 hours.
Yeah, it's in the poor range.
Yeah.
I think for me too. I'm okay with it because I understand what it is.
Sure.
So I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
To me, I think it was about 5 to 6.
Okay.
Which is okay.
Yeah.
You know,
that's fine.
By that time, it's obviously on just fumes.
Right.
You know, just coasting in.
Right.
You know.
That's right.
But it's still there a little bit. What about projection?
Probably about the same. Average to poor, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
It feels like it was a really kind of close eau de cologne kind of thing going on.
Yes, I would definitely agree with there too. It's definitely in the what we'd call the poor range. It's very close.
Yeah.
Again, I think to me, I don't really care in this case, but it's not going to push out a lot.
No, you're right.
Season, I would say this is great for summer, perfect for that, and daytime. Purpose, I would say this is great for casual, maybe work.
Yeah.
But I can't really see anything outside of those.
No, yeah, you're right.
Now, what does this remind you of?
Okay, here's the problem for me, Dave.
Okay.
First of all, what's a pomelo?
It's a grapefruit.
Okay, didn't know. Here's the problem for me with this fragrance. Okay, I'm a big fan of Atelier.
Yeah.
I like what they do. They're kind of sticking with a theme right throughout the whole line of fragrances, and I like that theme. I didn't like that theme so much with this one.
Really?
Yeah. I know that this smells different from the other ones.
Yeah.
I get it. It's grapefruity, or it's bright and kind of tart citrusy. But to me, it's fruity in a way that I interpret as feminine. Like some fruits are, lemon, lime, orange, bergamot, like they're just fruit. They smell like citrus, right? But then sometimes when you use the term fruity, like with a fragrance, it's like it's a girly thing, right? Like some of the female fragrances are fruity, and I read that for some reason. I read this one in that way for some reason. It's not overtly feminine. It doesn't smell like a girl per se, but to me it came across a bit out of place for just my sensibility. It felt, I don't know, it just wasn't jiving with me, and I was like, I couldn't, for some reason, I couldn't get a beat on what it was doing. It was just, I don't know, it was kind of indistinct and nondescript. I couldn't quite get a beat on it. I was like, what does this thing smell like? It just smells like a bit of a grapefruit, and I don't know. It wasn't doing anything for me.
Wow.
You don't agree, so tell me what you got out of this thing, because to me, it was nothing. I don't know. Give me something on it.
I love this scent.
Talk to me.
So,
Preach.
Whenever this came out last year. I have a video where I talked about best scents of 2015.
Okay.
This is in there. I'll have a link down below.
Wow.
It's also in my most worn summer scents from last year. I'll have a link down below to that as well.
Wow.
I love this scent. Grapefruit is one of those notes that I think a lot of people just really like in summery fragrances.
Yeah.
Most of the time, people don't do it very well.
Okay.
And there are occasionally exceptions to that. This one just nails it. I mean, it is absolutely just photorealistic grapefruit.
Yeah.
Almost, when I read those notes, I was like, I'm going to say all the notes. All I get is grapefruit. Okay.
All right.
So that is it. From top to bottom, it is grapefruit. There's some nuance there. But as for like the different types of notes, I don't really get much of anything else. But it is completely centered on how grapefruit smells.
Okay.
And for that, it is the best grapefruit I've ever smelled in a fragrance. Like the best.
Wow.
Typically with citrus, the thing that you're struggling against is that rindy quality.
Okay.
That you get, like the zesty quality.
Yeah.
That is really hard to replicate in a scent.
Yeah.
And that nails that quality of grapefruit. And so it also nails like the really tart quality that especially like pink grapefruit juice.
Yeah.
You get that really tart quality.
Yes.
Nails that. It is sweet but not too sweet, so it has like that really sour quality mixed with a sweet quality. As it dries down, it obviously is going to lose that brightness, but it still retains like that grapefruit quality.
Yeah.
I would say it goes from rindy to juice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you get the rindy zesty quality at the top, and then once it dries down, you smell like the juicy quality of it.
Yeah.
With that sandy type quality mixed. The performance isn't great, so there's that.
There's that, yeah.
You know, that is, if you're used to Atelier Cologne, I don't think that's going to really shock you, okay?
Yeah, true.
A lot of Atelier Cologne's fragrances are like that. This does not bother me because I usually wear this at just casual events that I'll go for like 2-3 hours, come home, I don't need to smell great for the whole day, I'm just wanting to go there and smell like this.
Right.
So it does the job. I don't really get like the feminine thing.
Yeah.
To me, it is just perfectly unisex. This really reminds me of the deep heart of summer.
Okay.
Like at the hottest part of the summer.
Yeah.
And this is a great beach scent.
Okay.
Without going into the cliche of beach scents. So a lot of times whenever you want to have like a beach scent, where's it going to go? It's going to go suntan lotion.
Right.
It's going to go mojito.
Right.
Mojito vibe.
Mojito vibe.
Or, you know, pina colada. Or, you know, something that is like the most cliche beach type thing.
Look, I'm salty.
Yeah, exactly. This is beachy, but in an authentic way. So this reminds me of just what I would like to wear to the beach.
Yeah.
And this has almost like a sandy quality too.
Yeah.
Maybe that's one of the things that leads me there.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't either. I love it.
I feel like I'm ruining your review. Like
No.
You put this in your favorites and like your most worn. You were just like getting ready for this review, and here I come. But a couple things though, right? A couple things. To be fair, number one, as you said, the longevity and performance are on the low side.
Yes.
Now that is kind of part and parcel to a number of Atelier's fragrances. So it's not really a knock against this one. However, because I don't quite get the fragrance, I feel like that aspect made it harder to get. There wasn't a lot of time to learn it like I normally would. I will say that I've worn, I think, pretty much all of the Ateliers, and to me this had the lowest performance out of any of them so far.
Yeah, maybe so. I would agree.
But I would spray it on and then leave for work. By the time I got to work and started, you know, it was just not as evident to me anymore. And I don't know why it just didn't catch me. Maybe my perspective is providing a nice counterpoint to your deep love for it that some people may not have the same experience, and so maybe they'll gel with me for some reason. I don't know, but I mean, I think I love Atelier. This one just didn't. I don't know why.
I get what you're saying. Like for me, the performance doesn't bother me because I love the smell.
Yeah.
But for you, you didn't love the smell, so then the performance is another contributing factor to why you don't like it.
It was an aggravating factor.
Yes. Now what about compliments?
No.
No one can smell it.
I mean, really, that's true because, I don't know, I mean, first of all, that's not the point, right, of this fragrance anyways. I know you'll probably agree anyways. This is not going to be one of those things. It's really more for you because of how close it stays. But I think people might have liked it. I don't know, but no compliments.
Yeah, my wife likes it. She thinks it's nice, and I think that's it. This isn't going to get a lot of notices because it's very close. Like you said, I don't think it's necessarily meant to be one of those scents that's going to really wow people, but it wows me.
Yeah.
Like I really like wearing it, and I feel good when I wear it.
It's your darling.
So that's it.
Whatever, man. To you, baby.
Bang for buck. This is $110 for 100 ml, or you could get like a 200 ml for like 190. So you get an incredible value here.
Yeah.
In this case, one of the arguments might be you'll need it. You know, you might need the 200 ml for this one. In either case, it's a good value for what you're getting.
Yeah.
And I think it's a very nice fragrance. I think it smells amazing.
Yeah.
But, you know, performance is in there.
Yeah. I love this house.
Yeah, me too.
I just love the house. I love pretty much everything they do, and the bang for the buck is always pretty good. You just got to know what you're using it for. Like, don't go in uninformed.
Don't wear this on a 12-hour shift.
Yeah.
So final rating, what are you going to give this?
I'm going to go with a 3 out of 5. I think that it has some redeeming qualities. It doesn't get me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't hold that against it. It's just not my thing, which is weird because I like citrus. It didn't catch me, but it's Atelier and I like them and I like what it does, so 3.
Yeah, I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5.
No one's surprised.
I love this scent. I've said everything I'm going to say about this scent, but it's an incredible citrus scent. When you have an Atelier cologne, you go in there knowing what to expect. It's not going to be a beastly Tom Ford fragrance. It's going to be a lighter fragrance that you wear because you just love it.
Yeah.
And that's one of those things for me. It lasts long enough for me in any, especially casual event, which I think this is perfect for.
Yeah.
So for me, this does the job every single time, and I really, really love it.
Awesome.
So that's all we have. Let us know if you tried Pomélo Paradis down in the comments down below. Do you like it, love it, hate it? Let us know. And of course, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe down below. We'll love you for it. We'll see you next time. We're the Fragrance Brothers. Bye.
Bye. I think now's a good time to take my shirt off.